know that I just got home?
He doesn't. He's been yelling for you for the last 10 minutes.
Oh, man.
Whatever you do, don't say anything to your father about the big screen TV.
He bought it? All right. I hear we got the TV.
We're not talking about that.
Why not?
Force it! No, don't force it, man.
Because it doesn't fit.
I finally have enough money to buy this family a big screen TV, and that's all anybody cares about?
Well, it seems kind of important.
Well, Daddy, I think your TV is great.
You said it would fit.
No, I said I thought it would fit.
I thought you said you measured it.
I eyeballed it.
What are my eyeballs telling you now, huh?
Definitely will impress the new neighborhood, bro. You think anybody else has a big screen TV in their backyard?
Well, it's so much better than the fountain I wanted to put there, don't you think?
Maybe we could get a video of a fountain.
Hey, that's enough. Give it a rest.
I have one more. I'm done.
No, you should seriously say it. Really, David, go for it.
Oiga, esta niña está really, really muy cute, eh? A mí se me hace que estos dos like each other. ¿Ya hablaste con de sex?
Mamá, no hablamos español in front of the kids.
You know, if every other word is English, it's not technically Spanish. She lives next door, and they're just amigos.
Well, that was embarrassing in 2 languages.
Oh, actually, I told Wendy Leonard I'd go to the Creed Lazarium show.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Well, I tried to invite you, but she doesn't know who you are.
Well, tell Wendy Leonard I don't know who she is either.
Yes, you do.
I know. But does she have tickets to the Warped Tour next weekend?
Why, do you?
No, but I will, and I'm going to drive us.
Look, you've been old enough to get your permit for 4 whole days, and you still don't have it.
Yeah. Well, I've been waiting for the right moment to ask my dad, and being excluded socially might have done it. Let's go.
Well, I'm rubber and glue, and this is my house.
Well, you forced me to go to your hair, bro.
How long can they argue about the TV not fitting?
Doesn't matter because I locked the door.
Ernesto, go around.
How come I always go around? You go around.
That's why you should go around. It's tradition.
Well, why don't you stop saying go around and go around?
Well, if you stop arguing, you've been around already.
Oh, your boys have grown up, Maggie.
Let's go lock the front door.
I shouldn't be here on a Friday night. I should be driving to the Creed Laser Show.
Creed? The Christian Pearl Jam with the soul sucked out of it? Yeah, it's a great idea.
I'm in a new neighborhood, and it would be cool to be the first guy to get his permit. Then, I'll finally be able to be the guy who gets to call the orders into the drive-thru.
Well, that's where the power is. Here's a little tip. They'll take your garbage for you.
See? I never knew that. This is why I need to drive.
And you've been talking about getting your permit ever since we saw the Fast and the Furious. So just go get it. Who's stopping you? Oh, the Short and the Furious.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that stays on the patio. Look, here's what you do. Come here. Look, it's all about finding just the right time to ask your dad. That's how I got him to let me move in. I waited till he was in a good mood, then I popped the question.
When was he in a good mood?
Well, there may have been some liquor involved. And some crying and begging. Well, basically, I got drunk and I cried and I begged.
One more thing. I need help getting tickets to a sold-out concert next Saturday.
Oh, the Warped Tour?
Yeah.
That's tough. You know what? Let me call my friend Lalo the cop. and see if he's working security. If he is, he'll let us in. You know, before he was Lalo the cop, he was Lalo the guy that sold me my fake ID. And before that, he was the guy that sold me beer without an ID. We were surprised when Lalo became a cop.
So are we gonna move the TV, or are we just gonna let the sun slowly destroy it?
We don't have to worry about that. I already got a car cover for it.
Ask him now?
That depends. What section is he reading?
Sports.
Hey, the Red Sox win again, baby.
Go, get in there now.
Another parade for the mayor? He's already got that job. Fall back, fall back. What? What do you want?
Nothing. My learner's permit. Nothing.
Your learner's permit? There's already too many drivers in Tucson, David. And with all these parades and those festivals.
Yes, those nightmarish festivals.
I don't think he should be driving it.
Yeah, I don't think you should be driving yet either, David. And, Daddy, I've got a couple of options for spring break. One, there's an event in a club in Mexico called Cabo Wabo.
No.
Or I can go to cheerleading conference with my friends for a week and work on becoming physically fit and developing my leadership skills.
Done.
Thanks, Daddy. You always make the right choice. Especially about David not driving.
Okay, so you can see how that would frustrate me.
You want to know how Maria did that? The 2 no's and 1 yes rule.
The 2 whats and 1 huh?
Look, your dad doesn't want anybody to think he's a bad guy. So after saying no twice in 1 sitting, he usually says yes to the next thing that's asked.
How come I've never heard of it?
Look, let's focus on what we're gonna do and not on what I did or did not remember to tell you.
Well, I guess I better tell Sarah I'm never getting my permit. And I'm not taking her to the concert.
Why? This isn't over yet. You just gotta do a thing that I call keeping the ball in play.
How is that different from lying?
Well, it's totally different. It's like getting a loan, like borrowing the truth from the future. And hope that somehow things will work out and the universe will provide you with the answers.
Are you talking about the Force?
I guess I am, huh? Look, if you really want this permit, just do what I do whenever I get stuck on something. Go ask Mom.
So you ask Grandma about stuff?
Oh, God, no. I asked your mom.
Oh, yeah, baby, that's the spot.
God, you're tight.
No, and I don't know why. I yelled a little extra hard at work today so I wouldn't be carrying any tension home with me.
Does this have anything to do with David trying to get his permit?
Baby, David doesn't need to drive. When I was his age, the only reason I needed a license was so I could finally start chauffeuring legally.
Yeah, that made the prom really fun. You know, David's got to drive sometime. You can't keep him 15 forever.
Hey, you know when we should give them the keys? When they're 5. Huh? The farthest they want to go is to the corner. Huh? The first time we have to pay for them full price at Denny's, we take away the keys and throw them to the smelter in the mine.
You know what I like about your speeches? They have very unexpected endings.
Hey, I don't know where I'm going either with him, but let me tell you, I know why he wants that car, so he can start making out.
David is smart, too. He's got a very level head on his shoulders. Let's make sure he learns how to drive and drive safe. Huh? I'll sign him up for driver's ed at school.
Hey, driver said, nah, that means coaches and alcoholics, and alcoholic coaches. If David wants to learn how to drive, he's got to learn the correct way. I'll teach him.
Okay. You really think Mr. Davis is an alcoholic?
Oh, please. Did you ever get a whiff of that travel mug? Huh?
So, what did you do to deserve that?
Nothing. It's a chore. You should look into it.
I know what chores are. I have chores. I help Mom sort the mail, and I separate my colors from my whites before Mom does the wash.
I do the wash. I want your life.
Let's go, David. I'm teaching you how to drive.
Yay?
Hey, you know, he's a great teacher. He's patient, he's clear, he lets you make mistakes. You know, one time I hit the curb, and he yelled at the curb for 20 minutes.
Hey, let's go! I don't have all day!
That's the difference between you and me. I'm the curb. Dad, do we have to start on Hidden Valley Hill? Sarah's dad's teaching her in the parking lot of the market. I can see it from here.
Oh, yeah? Well, life doesn't happen on the parking lot of a market, my friend. It happens right here on the open road, right? Markets are for buying bread and filling up water jugs.
Got it. And why did we get Grandma's Mustang from the home?
Tony's big rig was unavailable. Besides, if you learn how to drive stick shift, you can drive any car on the road, man. Before we start, I just want to tell you that I love you.
I love you too. Wow. That's the first time we've ever said that. We are gonna die.
I'm not gonna die, okay? Now listen. That's the gas pedal, that's the clutch, and that's the brake. Now you put it on first, and you give it gas. And you ease up on the clutch, but not so slow you start rolling back. Got that? Now, you ready? Okay. Drive! Come, give it gas! Give it gas, David! No, left clutch! Let's more gas!
Make it stop!
David!
Make it stop!
That was horrible! What were you thinking?
I couldn't think because of you yelling!
I wasn't yelling, I was teaching! You're not mature enough to drive yet, David, and you never will be.
Thank you, Dad. I think that did it. Today, I'm a driver.
You know what happens to clowns? They end up crying. All of them.
You know, being louder doesn't make you any less confusing.
Oh, yeah? That's it. Goodbye.
Where are you going?
I'm going to find another ride home. And since you're such a great driver now, why don't you drive yourself back? Huh? Mr. Clown Guy?
You're just going to let me out of the car? You're not going to drop it to the bottom of the pool and make me fight my way out? I'll find my own way home.
All right, let's go.
Hey, Mom. What happened?
Well, let's see. First, I get a call from your stubborn father from the mobile station at the bottom of Hidden Valley Hill. Then call waiting beeps, and it's your stubborn brother from the Shell station at the bottom of Hidden Valley Hill.
No, he tried to kill me.
No, I tried to teach you how to drive. Now go to your room.
Now tell me again why I don't send you to your room.
He's hopeless. I think we're going to have to get him one of those special cars for women.
You mean an automatic?
Yeah.
That's our Joaquin.
Hey, Ernesto, I need you to go get the car, man.
Where is it?
At the bottom of Hidden Valley Hill.
Okay. Wait, when I get there, I'm gonna have 2 cars.
Come on, man, that's easy. You drive one car 100 yards, jump out, and drive the other car another 100 yards.
And why didn't I think of that? Because it's gonna be horrible for me, that's why.
Hey, Dad. I know you're really upset because of David right now, so I'm just gonna get going to the blood bank.
What blood bank?
Well, if you give blood just this week, they give you a $50 beach umbrella.
No, go buy yourself an umbrella. Here. Nobody's taking my baby's blood until we find out more about where it's going.
Cheerleading conference? Beach umbrella? You're so going to Cabo Wabo.
No, I am so going back to Cabo Wabo for the 3rd year in a row.
Well, I'm glad your first car safety lesson was to travel backwards downhill at 40 miles per hour.
That's the only way he's gonna learn the relationship between the pedals. The gas is like a man, it's your power. The clutch, it's delicate to be finessed like a woman.
Yeah. You're about to lose your clutch, by the way. Why do you have to be so hard on David? Is it just because he's a boy?
I don't have a double standard on him here.
Oh, really? So you didn't go any easier on Maria because she had those cute pigtails when you taught her?
I miss those pigtails. Baby, boys are terrible drivers. If David gets into an accident because somebody didn't teach him right, I couldn't live with myself.
Oh, and being taught correctly means that whenever he gets behind the wheel of a car, he'll be traumatized and terrified.
Great, we're on the same page.
I got good news. They're not calling you the new kid anymore. Now they're calling you the new kid with the big-ass TV in his backyard.
That's better than my old nickname. There he is. Get him.
So are we still on for the Warped Tour Saturday?
Yes. Definitely. Of course we're on. It's going to be awesome. We're totally going to drive to the concert and then totally drive back. Just totally drive back and forth to it.
Cool.
Hey, little man. Hey, Sarah.
Hey, Theo.
Hey, Ernesto.
You got the tickets, right?
Oh, yeah, I got the tickets. See what I mean? Keeping the ball in play. Oh, man, Lalo came through with some of the best seats I've ever seen for a concert.
Cool.
No, hold on. So I sold them. And I got you guys these pretty good seats and these great pair of boots. Huh?
Oh, I've got to go. But I hope it's okay. I invited Candace and Jeff. They already have tickets, but I told them you'd drive.
Yes. Definitely. Maybe if they have licenses or they live closer, we could just go with them.
No, you're the first guy to get a permit in our group. Plus, we have pretty good seats.
Great, then. I'm not going to get sick or anything at the last minute.
So how are the lessons with your dad going? I saw you two out on River Road.
I wasn't driving. We were stopped at a cross in Flowers. Every time we pass one, we have to stop and talk about it.
There's a lot of those on River Road. It's pretty dark. Sometimes those shrine candles are the only thing that point me home. So you about ready for your test?
If the test is a guy screaming at me while I park for half an hour, I'm in great shape.
Bye, Elizabeth.
Bye, Sarah.
Oh, I'll see you Saturday night. I'm really stoked.
Yeah, I know. Pretty stoked myself. Wait, hold on. What's Saturday night?
David's driving us to the Warped Tour.
He is? Huh. Tell me more about that.
Yeah, he's totally driving us there and totally driving us back. I can't believe he didn't tell you.
I totally can't believe you didn't tell me either. I'm really interested to see how that's going to work out. David, wake up.
What?
Come on, we're getting in the car.
Really? Are we leaving Dad? Because my suitcase is already packed.
No, David.
Seriously, I'm ready to go. Just you and me, driving to our new lives. Maria can get her own place.
Sweetie, I'm going to teach you how to drive.
Will we take your car? With the automatic?
Yes. And we'll go to the flat grocery store parking lot.
I love you.
I love you too, and so does he, you know. Underneath the yelling, you'll find a deep dissatisfaction with the way the world works. But under that is his fear that you're growing up and away from him.
But I just want to drive to the concert and back. It's not like I want to go to Nogales and buy fireworks.
I know, but that's exactly what he's afraid of. Which he'll be taken care of by checking your odometer every day. But out of love.
Uh-huh. That's why I love you more.
And I'm obligated to say I love you all equally.
Go ahead, Dad. Turn it on.
Whoa.
Wow. This isn't gonna give us cancer, is it?
Says the smoker.
Can we watch Sex in the City?
No. You know, I'm not a big fan of sex or the city.
Can you move a little so I can see better?
No, no. Put him away, Judge Judy. Hey.
The two no's.
Hey, Dad, I was
Hey,
wondering...
can I have some ice cream?
Sure, who's stopping you?
You took a 2-no opening and all you asked for was ice cream?
I panicked. Wait, what were you gonna ask for?
His mobile speed pass. The big mobile on Tonki Verde sells CDs.
You are so good.
All right. David, tell them.
I got my learner's permit.
You see? A few lessons from me is all it took. I knew you could do it, boy.
So does this mean you're gonna drive your girlfriend to the Warped Tour now?
She's not my girlfriend. And yes, but I still need an adult in the car for the next 12 months.
Didn't you know that before?
Yeah. I was just keeping the ball in play.
Nice. Hey, I'll go with you. But we gotta get there early, because Lalo hired me to help do security.
And you're qualified to do that because of your job in animal control?
Yeah. Do you know that a wolf and a screaming teenage fan have the same pressure points?
I'll tell you what. In order to celebrate my excellent teaching, I'm gonna take the entire family out for ice cream. Yeah. Huh?
Híjole.
I'll drive.
Hey. I hope you taught him how to park.
What are you talking about?
Take the thanks and move on, all right? All right, what car are we using, huh?
Well, there are a lot of us. We better take the Explorer.
Oh, the Explorer with the automatic, huh? A girl's car.
Do you have any perfume? We could spray each other with it.
I hear that. No, I don't.